Um, I decided to combine both of the videos into one. What's up, y'all? I'm back here again, man. Try to do this quick as possible. I'm not. But first we gonna start off with the Pistons, man. I ain't gonna even go into a whole rendition about the Pistons and everything. Shout out to Andre Drummond. He played great tonight versus MB. He looked like the better player today. I mean, I'm only saying that. I stopped watching after the third quarter, like the very end of the third quarter. That's when I stopped watching. Because Embiid got that and one, and I just knew after he got that and one to put them up like 10 or 11. I'm like, that was the dagger. It looks like they held on, but weird time to sit Blake versus a game against Philly. Why wouldn't you sit him versus a trash team? But it is what it is, man. The Pistons will be fine though. I have them going from anywhere from a 3 to a 6 seed. Right now they the 6 seed. Behind in front of Charlotte and somebody else. So anywhere between 6 and 3 is where we gonna land. Simple as that. They'll be fine. All y'all fans can jump off the bat. Like, we haven't been losing to some good teams, so that's why people might want to get up in arms. Where we've beaten some good teams. We've beaten Toronto and the Warriors and some other teams. So it is what it is. I think the Pistons will be fine. I think the Pistons definitely need to make a move. But, we just banged up right now. We need to get back healthy fully. We definitely miss Stanley and Ish. So, that's just what it is with the Pistons, man. Now, on to the Lions. The truth that no Lion fan wants to hear. It's two truths that y'all don't want to hear, but it's facts, man. Our chance to get that quarterback that y'all wanted to replace Stafford, we had it. It's gone now, man. I keep saying this to my DVE members because I'm so upset because the greatest quarterback in college football right now wants to play baseball. I'm talking about Kyler Murray, the guy who's going to win the Heisman. He want to play for the Oakland A's because they drafted him. And I mean, look, if you could be a pitcher or a quarterback, if you want more fame, you'll be a quarterback, but you'll just be a pitcher. Why? Because you ain't getting hit, smacked in the face, no concussion, no getting injured like that. Like, it's just like you can just play baseball and make millions. And we all know baseball is America's sport, so I can't blame Kyler Murray for that. But my point is, the best fucking player in college football, I don't even want to play football. And honestly, these quarterbacks, like Will Greer is cool, but these quarterbacks coming in, usually with quarterbacks, it's like a 3-year span. And we just missed the 3-year span. Think about it. The first 3-year span was 2009 when Stafford got drafted. The next year, Matt Ryan got drafted. And then after that, Cam Newton and Andrew Luck got drafted. After that, everybody who got drafted was really ass. I don't know when Colin Kaepernick got drafted, but, he got drafted. He's not ass. We know that. But he got drafted. Jameis Winston got drafted. Mariota got drafted. And we were just on that 3-year thing. I don't know why it's like a 3-year stand of, like, good quarterbacks, but maybe because all the good quarterbacks be in for college for about 3 years. And they come out. Like, remember when Deshaun Watson came up and I was like, Lions should just get Deshaun Watson. I mean, we don't even need him at all, but we should just get him. I remember I said that jokingly because that's what I meant. It's not like we necessarily needed him, but if we wanted to find the guy, we should have got him. Said the same thing about Lamar Jackson. I said the Lions should just get Lamar Jackson in the first round. Just get him. Just get him. Groom him. That's why the Saints wanted Lamar, because they was going to get him, groom him behind Drew Brees for a couple years, and Lamar was going to come on firing. And I just think, I'm not a believer in Jared Goff. Jared Goff validated that for me when I was watching the Bears game and I saw Mitch Trubisky throw his third pick. He's so fucking garbage. His team keep carrying him, but whatever. Saw Mitch Trubisky throw his third pick, and then Jared Goff on the next play threw a pick right back to the Bears. I'm like, this nigga so garbage. When he played us, he played like garbage. Like, look, he ain't utter trash, but jury's still out on him. He did make some throws, though, that I'll give him respect for, but you had Jared Goff and Carson Wentz, and then you had Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. You had and you can throw in Dak Prescott, but I mean, well, I'll take Dak Prescott as a backup. I mean, he's the the black check down Charlie Axelman, but I'll take him as a backup. You had your chance, and then this year, your last chance. Like I told you, Rosen and Darnold and all of them, Allen. I always said Lamar and Baker are the guys, and that's what it looked like. Lamar and Baker are looking like the best quarterbacks out that draft class right now. And even though we know Lamar needs some time throwing, he was throwing that bitch against the Chiefs. He was throwing that bitch. Go watch his highlights. He was throwing that boy. So, we missed our chance. And now the quarterbacks are about to be asked for a few years. So, y'all wanting to find a replacement. It ain't gonna be one for a few years. We're gonna have to wait for the next stint of great quarterbacks to come in college football. And it's the last other truth that no Lion fan wants to hear. Lions fans are in tank mode for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't believe. To me, I'm just gonna be real about it. To me, it's the most pissy, pussy, bitch-made shit to want to tank. Just wanting to lose. I don't give a flying fuck. The Chargers went 9-7 like the Lions. The Chargers drafted fucking Derwin James, who already a top 10 safety, got like 3 or 4 picks. Amazing. They drafted him, a few picks before us? Mid-round pick. Jared Davis. I heard all this shit about Jared Davis. People talking shit. People are like, I want Jared Davis gone. I didn't even watch the game, and apparently the last game was Jared Davis' best game in the Lions uniform. He had a sack and led the team in tackles. He was a first-round pick. Taylor Decker, first-round pick. Frank Ragnow, mid-round, first-round pick. A beast. So what are y'all talking about? Why do we need to move up? College is different. I don't know what they putting in the food and the water, but we churning out football players like this. My point is, college football is so deep. The first top 31, no, the first top 40 players, no, the first top 50 players in the draft, I won't say they're all equal, but they're all at the same talent level. Of course, some are going to be better, but I'm saying they all in the same bracket, bro. Kerryon was a second-round pick, a monster. Like, I'm just saying, like, you can find a great pick in 10 through 20, because you find a great pick between 10 through 20 because it's so deep now. Like I said, dog, come on, man. And all I'm saying is, Lions missed their chance, and the Lions can make the playoffs, man. I was like, if the Vikings lose today, they got their ass whooped by Seattle. Now, we need the Vikings to lose one more time. They lose to the Dolphins, then it's on, because right now, see, just go look at the standings. People like the Lions can't make the playoffs. Look, I'm not saying we will. All I'm saying is, I seen this shit before in 2015. We thought the season was over. Lions was about to make the playoffs at 8-8. We all know what happened. Aaron Rodgers, Hail Mary, and we didn't make the playoffs because we lost that game. We would have made the playoffs at 8-8, bro. We would have made the fucking playoffs. We in the same situation now. Minnesota 6-7-1, and they're the wild card right now. Lions are 5-8. So we went out. That would mean we beat Minnesota, and that would put that Minnesota to they 6-6-1 right now. So that'll put them at 6-7-1, which means we need them to lose again so they can have 8 losses. They play against the Dolphins, who are they're surging a little bit. We gotta hope that the Dolphins beat them, because the Dolphins beat Minnesota, and then we beat Minnesota. That means Minnesota 6-8-1 might end up 8-8-1, and then oh shit, the Lions are 8-8. That's why I said earlier in that video, Baker Mayfield beating the Panthers was the hugest favor all year. Because now if the Panthers have the same record, we got the tiebreaker. And the Panthers are the only other team that's going to be in that wild card spot based on how everything is going. So, and we need the Panthers and the Vikings to lose again. The Panthers play the Saints twice, so they're going to lose one of those games. So they're going to end up 8-8. They 6-7. Minnesota loses to the Bears or the Dolphins. Preferably both. I hate the Bears, but right now we need their help if we want to make the playoffs. Hey, we that's just the reality. They lose to the Bears or the Dolphins, then it's on the pop. And Packers, we also need the Bears to beat them, because let's say everything works out perfect. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be, because look, the NFL be rigged a lot, but I'm not gonna do that on this video. They changed the Lions game to a national television game about 2 months ago. The Lions game in Lambeau was on national TV now, so it's gonna be a national televised game at the end of the season against the Packers. Why? Ain't we both trash? You know why? Because somehow, some way, the NFL us doing this, they gonna have both of us win out, and we both gonna be winner go home and make the playoffs. Us versus the Packers in Lambeau, and honestly, I don't have us winning that shit. But I did tell Mondo Ray Moore, and I told Nomis, I was like, y'all, got this weird little hunch. It's going to come down to everything against the Packers, and we finally going to win. The way this team been playing, I don't trust them, which is why I need us to. I don't want that much pressure on the team because I feel like they'll just choke like they always do. Because if we know, if we go to Lambeau and beat the Packers, we make the playoffs, that's when they choke. But if they lose, if the Packers lose to the Bears, and we don't have to worry about that. And Lions fans are talking about tanking. Now, look, I'm going to be 100 with you. I don't want to make the playoffs because I don't think we're going to win because I don't think our team is complete enough. And I definitely, if Stafford loses the fourth playoff game, y'all going to kill this nigga to a new level. And I just don't, honestly, I don't want that for my boy. Because if we made it, it will be a miracle. And then y'all would expect us to win a game. And I'm not saying you shouldn't expect your team to win. But, bro, our team is ass. And if we still made the playoffs because the way their records work, the thing that's happening in the NFC is the same thing that happened in the West last year. They beating up on each other. So now the bottom is top heavy. And now the bottom is low. And we can just sneak right in there, man. It's hilarious. And I know Lions fans want us to tank. And they want us to be shit turds. They want us to stay in the gutter. But we could act if we wanted to win these games. Now, we don't know. We could very well, along the line, they might go get murdered by the Bills next week. That could very well happen. But all I'm saying is it's technically not over until the Lions lose another football game. Then it's over. But if we beat the Bills, Vikings lose, we beat the Vikings, and Packers do what they do. Because, honestly, if we win out, we don't have to worry about nobody else but the Vikings and the Panthers losing again. Because Eagles are 6-7 right now. They play the Rams. So they're going to be 6-8. Redskins are 6-7 right now, but they don't have a quarterback. They're going to lose some games. So all of a sudden, the Lions are sitting here with an easier schedule than Minnesota, than Carolina, than the Packers, than the Eagles, than the Redskins. Easy schedule than every other wild card team we in contention with the 6th seed. We just sitting here carrying on, and we all banged up. We don't know what's going on with anything. It would be nice, man, to end the season on a high note. This is why I don't believe in that tanking bullshit. This is exactly why. Okay, we could lose next week and it's over. Okay, that's cool. But all I'm saying is, if we was tanking and just losing games, we wouldn't even be in a position to make the play. Because, like I said, the NFL is so weird, bro. And sometimes shit like this happen. Remember in 2015, when I'm telling you what was really about to happen, we was about to make the playoffs at 8-8. Y'all know it. So let's not even debate that. Y'all know it. And Lions started off terribly early in the first half of the season, and we had a terrible season. This one, I won't say terrible, but it was very bad. And because we didn't start off 1-7, we were 3-3. It's the same thing, but Matt Patricia. Thing is, I always noticed the defense, even though we was losing games, the defense was not giving up on Patricia. The defense just kept playing well. We was losing games, and they just kept playing. We were losing to the Bears and the Rams and the Hawks. But they never gave up on this coach. And I'm like, okay, it's something to that. Saw the defense this week. Darius Slay pick 6 or whatever. Defense was playing great. They haven't given up on Matt Patricia, and we don't have a winning record. I always thought that meant something. A'Shawn Robinson is playing amazing, but y'all say he was trash. Y'all want him gone, right? Man, all I'm saying is, look, man, the Lions are in a very unique position. Not saying we're going to make the playoffs, but all I'm saying is this is exactly why I don't want that tank shit. Everything I said is facts. I'm telling y'all, if we went out and Minnesota loses another game, we making the fucking playoffs, bro. And Panthers lose another game. Like, the shit is like, it's funny because y'all Lions fans, y'all just like to be the shit turd on the wall. I don't know why y'all like that pessimism shit. I just don't know. Hey, man, it is what it is. We ain't had a successful season. It is what it is. But I would rather end this season 8-8 than end this season 4-12. Well, in the season 5-11, and few spots higher for a draft pick. Let me let y'all know a little fucking secret, motherfucker. If you want that draft pick, you gonna get him. Patrick Mahomes got. The Chiefs were like way down. You want that player, you gonna get him. Don't matter where you picking. All right, man. 313 J-Mo, man. I'm out of here, man. And it's just a hard, cold truth. We missed our chance for these because these great quarterbacks the last 3 years came out. And now, Lions can really make the playoffs, but they don't want to talk about that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying we gonna do it. But this is why we shouldn't be tanking. I'm out of here, man.